Oh my goodness, y'all. I am so sorry. Real quick, real fast. This is going to be a short video. I'm hoping the background will be enough of an explanation for y'all, but just a quick recap. I know I'm behind on posting videos, especially my Hillman Talk University videos. The semester is almost over, but I promise you, I'm going to go ahead and drop those videos next week, and I will be dropping them back to back. I recorded two, and I've only edited one of them. And if you're following me, especially on Instagram right now, you know why. I am taking part in an anthology that is also on Kickstarter for this month. So I am severely behind on that. I saw I had a few more students enroll. So for that, I apologize. I will get back to that next week. And I'll be sure to check the website and make updates as needed and answer any questions that you may have. So it's late where I am right now, and I was supposed to go to bed like 90 minutes ago, but I've been working on other things, most importantly, the new era. So, quick recap. This is my first supernatural novella, The New Era, and it is essentially a story about what happens when you test Black women for like the 11th time. And that's essentially what happens in this story. And thanks to the government's involvement, they end up doing something that they probably really didn't plan on doing. And this is a result of that. And these Black women are not very nice. They roll with brass knuckles and fangs, and they really don't have time for the foolishness. So, this is my baby. I am completely in love with this story. And I had planned on, actually, I planned on finishing the story. I wanted to do a continuation of the story. I wanted to do it last year. Um, but I could not make the time work, and also I could not pay for the editor. I have other projects, more about that in another video, probably in August, about all the many projects that I am trying to finance, and it's just not working out. So, um, that needless to say, that was put on the back burner until most recently. There is the potential of me finishing the story and having it edited and out into the world in 2027. But in the meantime, to get you all up to date and to keep you all informed on all things the new era, I have gone ahead and officially made my Buy Me a Coffee page. It is exclusively the headquarters. Okay, I have it right here. So, the official headquarters for the new era is my Buy Me a Coffee page. I will be sure to post the link down below. You can go ahead and check it out now. There are a few new posts and some graphics that I've been working on. Also, tomorrow, which will be Friday, if I get this out in time, which will be on Friday, I am dropping some pretty cool news in my opinion. But the second reason for this video, again, this is the first main reason. Like, I'm here to talk about the new era, but most importantly, I want y'all to see me, like, look into my pupils as I say this. What I am sharing tomorrow is simply for, it is simply the aesthetics. Okay, I have not contacted these people in quite some time about this anthology. Again, I'm being completely transparent. um, I reached out to not one, but three VAs, and this was around the time when I initially wanted to make this story an audiobook. Okay, I've not reached out to these VAs since then. I am doing all of this with the hopes of raising the funds so that I can reach out to them again once I have the funds to pay them to get started on the audiobook journey. This is me sharing all of that content in one particular spot so that everyone who's read the book knows what is in store for the new era. Also, There's some other stuff that I'm not going to talk about because, again, it's all going to be discussed over on the official headquarters, which is now my Buy Me a Coffee / Buy Me a Beer page. I don't drink coffee, so I just went with beer. There is also, trying to make sure I say this plain but diplomatically, I'm going to be posting over there every other week. So bi-weekly, every 2 weeks. This week, I'm going to drop 2 voice actors that I am in the process of hoping to work with someday. Did that make sense? It made sense in my head when I said it. Let me try it again. So let me repeat. I am going to be dropping graphics for my dream VA team. If you want to see any of that content that is specifically for Buy Me a Beer, okay? I don't want y'all sharing that nowhere else. I appreciate the love and support. If you do share it, because I know someone will, please, please, please do not tag the VAs, okay? I have taken enough L's this year, and I have taken far too many L's when it comes to narration and VAs as a whole. Like, my heart just won't be able to take it. I don't need, I'm not trying to stir the pot. All I'm trying to do is keep y'all informed of my process and how I'm going about having the audiobook made for this project right here for the new era. That is all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to cause waves or potentially ruin the opportunity, is what I'm saying, of working with these VAs in the future. Okay, I'm doing all this so that you all know what I'm up to, and when I start crowdfunding, why I am crowdfunding, because I want to work with these particular VAs. If you want to hear snippets of their work, I got you. You can follow them on social media. Like, I'm sharing their tags with y'all so y'all can check them out and see why it is that I want to work with them. Okay, that is it. That is all. And that is why I am up way past my bedtime, because I wanted to make this video before I drop the graphics that I made and share with y'all, because I do love sharing content with y'all, especially when it comes to this story. This is my baby. And I will be talking more about that. Again, I have made myself accountable over on Buy Me a Beer, and now I'm doing it here. So this will more than likely be one of the few videos that I post about the new era, because, again, I want everything for the new era to be talked about and discussed over on Buy Me a Coffee. But I'm making this video just as a disclaimer. Please don't have me out here in these streets looking crazy with these VAs. Please, please, please. I can't take it. I'm telling y'all, I can't. These are people that, again, I really like their work, their content. I love their professionalism, and they are people that I can envision myself working with in the future on this project, especially since, oh wait, no, hold on, I can't tell y'all that. No, if y'all want to know anything else, y'all gonna have to go visit the official headquarters. I'm not saying nothing else on YouTube or nowhere else. That's it. So, like I said, again, the new era, it has its official headquarter page over on Buy Me a Beer. As you can see, this is the new era. The official headquarter page, it is owned and operated by me. Okay. So make sure to follow me if you want to be an E.R.A, part of the E.R.A family. I do have tiers set up. I already have a few graphics in there that are specifically for people that join the tiers, and also a lot more of the stuff that I'm not going to be talking about over here. So that is it. That is all. And I'm going to go to bed because I am tired. But as always, thank you again so much for watching. HTU Panthers, I'm going to get to y'all next week. I promise. Hand on God, I'm going to get to y'all back to back. And then again, at the end of the month, I will be posting my Reader Nation update / Author Nation update. So thank you all again so much for watching. As always, continue reading, continue writing, continue loving the process. Kay McCoy, signing off. See y'all later. All right.